Introducing Pharus, a beacon of light for the understanding and integral care of the human person. Founded in 2007 in San Rafael, Mendoza, Argentina, as CETEC, the Center for the Study and Treatment of Behavioral Disorders, Pharus has grown into an international network with a presence in Argentina, Italy, Spain, the United States, and Brazil. Pharus began with a conversation and a shared concern. In 2007, Dr. Marcos Maria Randall, Licenciado Esteban Furlan, and Maria Cecilia Demianzu, then psychology students, formed a study group under the guidance of Father Miguel Angel Fuentes. His vision was to create a place of serious formation, grounded in philosophy and anthropology for those seeking a deeper way to practice psychology. They were driven by one essential question: can there be good clinical practice without an integral understanding of the human person? Their answer remains the foundation of Pharus today. There can be no good psychology without a sound anthropology, and no sound anthropology without the enduring wisdom of the classical philosophical tradition. Integral psychology of the person, also known as realist psychology, defines the identity of Pharus. It unites clinical experience with a rich anthropological tradition that sees the human person as a unity of body and soul. From this vision come practical therapeutic principles that respect each person's nature and dignity. The psychology practiced at Pharus embraces every dimension of the person: body, emotions, intellect, and spirit. It is person-centered, grounded in reality, and translated into practical therapeutic care that promotes healing and personal growth. What makes Pharus unique is that its formation goes beyond theory. Philosophical and anthropological knowledge becomes concrete clinical practice through interdisciplinary teams dedicated to serving the human person. Integral psychology of the person is rooted in the classical tradition. Aristotle first studied the human soul and its faculties systematically. Centuries later, St. Thomas Aquinas deepened this understanding, offering a vision of the human person that continues to inspire the work of Pharus. Building on these foundations, clinicians and humanists developed therapeutic approaches that united a profound understanding of the person with effective clinical practice. Today, Pharus brings together interdisciplinary teams in institutional leadership, clinical care, academic development, and operations. Under the direction of Dr. Marcos Maria Randall and the spiritual guidance of Father Miguel Angel Fuentes, every area contributes to the institution's mission of care, education, and research. That mission is carried out through several areas of service. Pharus Clinic provides interdisciplinary care for children, adolescents, adults, and families. The San Luis Martin Center offers rehabilitation programs for people living with chronic mental illness through therapy, education, and restorative workshops. Bridges of Hope accompanies parents grieving the loss of a child with psychological, group, and spiritual support. The Benedict XVI Academy promotes education, research, and the dissemination of an integral vision of the human person through courses, conferences, and academic programs. Workshops for children, adolescents, and older adults foster personal growth, strengthen social and emotional skills, and encourage cognitive development throughout every stage of life. The expansion of Pharus is not based on a franchise model, but on sharing a living tradition. What spreads is not a brand, but a vision and a model of interdisciplinary care, carried forward by professionals formed within the same worldview and serving their own communities with the same guiding principles. Since its beginnings, Pharus has entrusted its mission to Our Lady of Good Counsel. Under her protection, every act of care, education, and therapy finds its deepest purpose, serving the human person in all his or her dignity. Behind every treatment, every encounter, and every act of accompaniment lies the conviction that inspires the entire mission of Pharus. True healing embraces the whole person, and opens the way to the fullness for which each one was created.